Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Pizza, because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's. Now it's time to get to the birthdays as we always do. And here you go, Bill. This is a tough one. Donna Shin. Happy birthday, Bill. Next up, Debbie Belisco Lascola, happy birthday. Robin Dean, happy birthday. Richard Conti, happy birthday. Ryan Fiola, happy birthday. Jody Hoover, happy birthday. Danny Van Fossen, happy birthday. Jim Driscoll, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. The Meat Guys on State Street in Newcastle, whether it's lamb, beef, steaks, or the favorite burgers, sausage, or kielbasa. They have it all at the Meat Guys and so much more. Check out the Meat Guys. The next time you shop, nobody beats our meats. The Golden Pickles Sports Bar is one of my absolute favorites. Yes, they have great drinks that will serve everybody. And the wings, out of this world. Great flavors too. Don't forget the Cuban and my personal all-time favorite, the spicy pepperoni flatbread. Yes, it's the Golden Pickle, located inside Shenango Commons. Make sure you stop by. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Newcastle's Eastside Pharmacy, locally owned and your #1 choice for all your pharmacy needs. Whether it's prescriptions, supplements, wheelchair rentals, and so much more. Eastside Pharmacy, with that local touch, cares about you. They even have greeting cards for that get well wish, Band-Aids, and all kind of supplies. Eastside Pharmacy, 708 East Washington Street in Newcastle. Call 734-658-4557.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Or Pizzeria Bar and Grill Newcastle for your favorite Italian and American antipasti and entrees. You'll enjoy the beer and wine menu as well. For Pizzeria Bar and Grill, 2409 Wilmington Road, Newcastle. For bargrill.com, 724-658.
Nctv45, strong enough in Lawrence County.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's overnight low of 34 degrees, patchy frost around, how's your Tuesday looking, election day? Well, rain moving through, but staying north of Interstate 80. Here is the tail end of that as that moves right off the coast. Now, that's going to give you a forecast with the clear skies that looks like this. Overnight, 34, your Tuesday. Up to 36 we go with sunny skies. Check that, up to 58 we go, with sunny skies, overnight 38. So good day to get out and vote. Your Wednesday, 64, 50% chance of rain as you get to Wednesday night. Overnight, 36. Be careful, it'll be cold, little damp and dank out as you get Wednesday night. Your Thursday, 54 and 34. Head you into football playoff Friday. Rain, high of 62, 90% chance. Friday night, rain. Chance of rain is 80%. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 53, 30% chance of rain. And then Saturday night, mostly cloudy, 38, with a 50% chance of rain. Your Sunday, mostly cloudy, 52, 70% chance of rain. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather, sponsored by 4 Pizzeria Bar and Grill. We're going to take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Things are happening, which is why I love you so. Love to be in your love. Be in your love. I love to be in your love. Be in your love.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Turco's for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
Scappo via dalla città, scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Munch in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici so che fai finta di niente, ma nascosto fuori da...
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Reubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your convenience. Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Give it a try today. GEM building contractors and developers are on the move for you. Yes, GEM builds communities, whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities. GEM can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for GEM. Yes, GEM builds communities. Give them a call today. For all your building needs, it's GEM Building Contractors Developers Incorporated. Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Hello and welcome to the Kelly Side Door Tavern Sports Report. Let's get to the NBA. Here's what you're looking at. Milwaukee taking on Toronto. That at 7:30. Now the 8 o'clock game, and that's on NBC. It's the Hawks And that hawk is flying low. We'll get him up here. The Hawks at home, Atlanta taking on Orlando, 8 o'clock NBC. So check that one out. The Sixers go on the road to take on the Bulls. This an 8 o'clock game also. Charlotte's at New Orleans, 8 o'clock. Phoenix at Golden State, 10 o'clock. And Oklahoma City at the LA Clippers, 11 o'clock NBC. Now, as we cruise back and take a look at, well, the NHL, here's what you got brewing for your Tuesday. Let's cap it off like this. Everything on the plus except for a few games, so we'll get those to you. Start off on the plus. Utah, Buffalo, 7 o'clock. Philadelphia, Montreal, 7 o'clock. Boston at the New York Islanders, 7 o'clock. Those all on the plus. Carolina at the Rangers, 7 o'clock TNT. Edmonton at Dallas, 8 o'clock on the plus. Nashville at Minnesota, 8 o'clock on the plus. Tampa Bay at Charlotte, 9:30 TNT. Detroit at Vegas, 10 o'clock on the plus. Florida at Anaheim, 10 o'clock on the plus. And Winnipeg at the LA Kings, and that on the plus also. Over to college football we go. And Fighting Irish up to number 10 as they're cruising along. Here you go with your Tuesday matchups. Mass at Akron, 7 o'clock, CBS Sports Network. Miami of Ohio at Ohio U, 7 o'clock, ESPN2. Now head over to Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Get some great food, a cold beverage, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back. Nick's Auto Body, from a scratch to a dent to a major repair. Nick's Auto Body is your place to go for great service and quality work. In business since 1960, it's Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This in from our state representative, Aaron Bernstein. Yes, inviting residents, hunters, and landowners, and conservation-minded citizens to attend an upcoming Game Commission event Thursday, November 6th from 6:30 to 7:30 at the Scott Township Fire Department, located at 3712 Harlansburg Road. Our region has a strong outdoor heritage, and it is important for local voices are part of the conservation when it comes to managing our game lands and shopping, hunting, and conservation policies, said Aaron. This event gives residents the chance to speak directly with those making decisions at the state level and to understand how wildlife habitat are being managed here in Pennsylvania. The event will represent Pennsylvania Game Commission, who will provide updates on key topics such as wildlife management strategies, hunting regulations, conservation programs, and issues with such as chronic wasting disease affecting deer populations. These discussions will also include insights about habitat restoration, public land access in western Pennsylvania. Attendees have the opportunity to ask questions, voice concerns, and learn more about Commission's role in shaping policies. The fact that the region's natural resources and outdoor recreation opportunities, the event is free, open to the public. No registration is required. If you have a question, call Aaron's office at 724-752-2120. Thanks, Aaron Bernstein, for giving us that update. The Golden Pickle at it again, announcing its November events. Halloween party on November 1st. On the 7th, Leather and Lace will be there from 8 to 11. That's a Friday. Saturday, DJ Andy Deal will be there. And then on Sunday the 16th, the Botanist Dry Gin tasting from 12 to 2. And on the 29th, Saturday, Dr. Andy Deal there again at the Pickle. So get out and celebrate this November. Nctv45 keeping you informed. Yeah, it's a book signing. St. Mary's, the history of St. Mary's Church, Thursday, November 20th from 6 to 6:45 at St. Mary's. And so really check this out. It's going to be with Robert Pressner. He's a local historian. You might remember him from the Historical Society, but also from the Hoyt Arts and Education. This an interesting thing coming up. Make sure you check it out. Book signing. And just remember the date, November 20th from 6 to 6:45 at St. Mary's. Welcome, folks. The state of Pennsylvania is having an impasse in their budget also. Well, effective November 3rd, Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, the library hours will be 10 to 6. Friday and Saturday, 8:30 to 4:30. Sunday and Monday, the library will remain closed. We understand the time schedule changes can be inconvenient, and we appreciate your patience and understanding and look forward to serving you again at full capacity. If you have any questions, please call 724-658-6559, and you will be transferred to the appropriate contact, or visit ncdlc.org/events. Nctv45, keeping you informed. Now, this in and from the Hoyt Arts and Education. And these are some pretty intriguing exhibits that they have. Let's take a look, and I'll tell you more about it. Yes, Teal Fitzpatrick, the typical fiber artist living and working in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she creates non-traditional hand-stitched punch needle rug art. The punch needle rug art is a fabric art technique where hollow needle tool is used to punch rug loops through a woven fabric to create textures, plush designs. The result is often three-dimensional, and the surface one side, while the other side shows the flattery embroidery like appearance. This beginner friendly craft can be used to make items like wall hangings, pillows, rugs, and art asks you to sketch your imagination beyond what you see. The exhibit is a tiled frame, like a single frame in a video. One moment that is in part, the bigger the story, the post, the future. By capturing this moment, Fitzpatrick invites viewers to consider, pause the bigger picture through portal of a single moment. Each moment further explores the tension between singular image composition and broidered fields implied outside the frame. As an artist, Fitzpatrick's intersection of what is pleasing to the eye is emotionally startling. Here, current works explore the impact of color, as well as many of the images you are seeing, yet they are also approachable and familiar, letting mind wandering in comfort ways. This exhibit will be on display November 4th through February 4th in the Hoyt Atrium at UPMC Jameson. And I feel like I have to say this. These exhibits here, particularly the tool, when back in the day when I was in high school at Union, we made these, and we had an overhead projector. It's really something to see. You push it through and pull it out, and it makes the loops. It is fascinating. So I tell you, make sure you get up and take a look at this great exhibit. November 4th through February 4th. And here you go. Family, Farm, and Home. They're going to have their opening Veterans Day of November 11th, 2025, right here at Shenango Commons. So make sure you get out to Family, Farm, and Home and check out that wide selection and all those great things. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. Okay, attention Lawrence County, it's the Veterans Day Parade downtown November 8th at 11. Lineup starts on the inner belt at 9:30, and this will be a great parade. Nctv45 always bringing you the parade. So make sure that you get down and celebrate those heroes who keep and kept us free. It's the Lawrence County Veterans Day Parade, November 8th.
Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
And this in from our Congressman Mike Kelly. And I think it's significant because you could get lost in all the stuff that's not being presented in the right way. It's been more than a month since the House Republican colleagues and I voted to pass a short-term spending bill that would fund the government and would have averted a shutdown. This legislation, known as Continuing Resolution, CR, was clean and straightforward and would simply keep the government lights on and doors open through November 21st, while the lawmakers worked to reach an agreement on a long-term budget. The common sense solution has been enough for Senate Democrats who have repeatedly voted against this 11 times. What's more, the short-term bill House Republicans passed continues Biden-era level spending. There are no budget cuts, no frills, no gimmicks. Although the U.S. House of Representatives needs a simple majority vote to pass the legislation, the U.S. Congress or Senate is a little different. The Senate needs a 60-vote majority in need to pass the continuing resolution and a long-term budget, meaning the Democrats have to join Republicans to pass the legislation. So far, Senate Democrats, including Pennsylvania's own John Fetterman, have done just that. I recently wrote an op-ed in several local newspapers to explain how we got to here and why Senate Democrats must join the efforts in the end to end the shutdown. So that in from Mike Kelly. And I think that just about says it all. And here you go, something to mark your calendars. November 8th, 7:30 to 10, the Loyal Order of the Moose. Veterans and Agent Orange Veterans Project having their annual Veterans Day breakfast. Again, 7:30 to 10, November 8th. Make sure you mark the calendar and get there for that one. GEM building contractors and developers are on the move for you. Yes, GEM builds communities. Whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities, GEM can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for GEM. Yes, GEM builds communities. Give them a call today. For all your building needs, it's GEM Building Contractors Developers Incorporated. This in from Congressman Mike Kelly. Yeah, he wants to update you on the latest news and information regarding SNAP benefits. That's the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. These benefits are one set to be impacted by the government shutdown. I have also included some details about why these benefits may not be distributed in the days ahead and how all of this could have been prevented. Here you go. Due to congressional Democrats' refusal to pass a continuing resolution, approximately 42 million individuals will not see their SNAP benefits. This jeopardizes all SNAP recipients in November, including those that have applied for benefits in the last half of October. Federal employees who could be furloughed and who will not receive their combined October-November benefits. Transfers from other sources would pull away funding from school meals and infant formula. Understanding the government shutdown, the House passed a continuing resolution on September 19th, and it was clean, straightforward. It would have kept the government lights on during and through November 21st, while lawmakers were able to reach an agreement in our long-term budget. The common sense situation has not been enough for Senate Democrats, who have reportedly voted against it. They've repeatedly voted against it. So, despite the shutdown, Mike Kelly assures you that his team will work for you. If you need assistance with a federal agency, we are just one call away. And that from our Congressman Mike Kelly. Thanks, Mike, for all the information and news. We greatly appreciate it. Well, folks, it's that time of year again, and there it is, the 2026 Rotary Calendar. It's a lottery calendar. It is really fantastic. If you haven't had one, they're exceptional. This Rotary Calendar, the annual fundraiser, is currently available for purchase. The 2026 calendar theme is Vintage Education and Religion, Year 2. For the second year, the calendar focuses on historic schools, religious buildings of Newcastle. The Rotary of Newcastle is grateful to the Lawrence County Historical Society and others for contributing to the collection of photos used in the calendar. According to the 1914 City Directory, there were 61 religious organizations, 14 Methodist, 9 Presbyterian, 7 Roman Catholic, 6 missions, and 5 Baptist, 3 Disciple of Christ, 2 Episcopalians, a Greek Catholic, and a Spiritualist, and 1 each evangelical congregation, Welsh, Polish, Catholic, Hebrew, Salvation Army, and Christian Science. There were 20 schools that were listed in this public and for parochial. It is a great calendar. I can't say that enough. The calendars are numbered 0 through 99 and are based on the 3-digit evening lottery number. All numbers are played and drawn. Awards are $25 except for 5 bonus days. which are between $100 and $500. You can get these calendars at CJ Cochran, which is 409 North Jefferson Street, Chilella and Kearney. Lawrence County Historical Society, Phil Fitzford. Visit Lawrence County. Since 1913, the Newcastle Rotary has participated in various projects to enrich our wonderful, diverse community. 80% of the funds raised go directly back to the community through local grants. 20% go to the Rotary District, national, and international collectives. So if you have any questions, call Heather Armstrong at 724-510-1608 and get your calendar today. Now, here you go. This from our state representative, Aaron Bernstein, the Game Commission event in Scott Township. Yes, Aaron Bernstein is representative and is inviting residents, hunters, landowners, and conservation-minded citizens to attend an upcoming game event Thursday, November 6th from 6 to 7:30 at the Scott Township Volunteer Fire Department, located at 3712 Harlansburg Road in Newcastle. Yes, our region has a strong outdoor heritage, and it is important for local voices and are part of the conversation when it comes to managing our game lands and shaping hunting and conservation policies, said Bernstein. This event gives residents the chance to speak directly with those making the decisions at the state level and better understand how wildlife habitats are being managed in Pennsylvania. The event will feature a representative from the Pennsylvania Game Commission who provide updates on key topics such as wildlife management strategies, hunting regulations, conservation programs, and includes as a chronic wasting disease affecting deer populations. This discussion will also include insights into the habitat restores and public lands in Pennsylvania. Attendees have an opportunity to ask questions, to voice concerns, and learn about the Commission's role in shaping policies that impact the region's natural resources and outdoor recreational opportunities. The event is free and open to the public. No registration required. Call 724-752-2120. And this is November 6th from 6 to 7:30. So get out to Scott Township Fire Hall for that one. Yes, and it's another great exhibit by the Hoyt Arts and Education. The newest exhibit, Floating Beauty in the Arts. And here's just a sample as we put these out for you. November 18th through the 29th offers visitors a historical perspective of Japanese women culture in the Edo period, Japan, 1603 to 1858, through a collection of 50 wood block dating back to the 17th century. Sounds interesting? Learn more about the people and the art particularly when the images help us explore the social and cultural complexities other societies have and have changed over time. In the 17th century, Japan's thriving cities, Kyoto, Osaka, and Endo, now Tokyo, were bustling with entertainment. People of all ranks enjoyed the city's attractions, from the brothels and kubikis theater to seasonal festivities. It was here that the term Ukiyo, floating world, was born. Now, these beautiful pieces of art will be on display Tuesday through Thursday at the Hoyt Arts and Education. This floating beauty is accompanied by an exceptional loan of Japanese carvings and textiles, traditional dress from the Merredon Museum in Butler, PA, as well as a series of free public programs exploring Japanese culture. So make sure that you get up to the Hoyt. It's going to be November 18th through January 29th. And take in those great exhibits at the Hoyt's Arts and Education. This in from our state representative, Marla Brown. And Marla has participated in some things that I think are really, really big. And I want to interject here before I get to Marla's story that the Atlantic Coast, I was watching the Notre Dame game. That's a surprise to you. But the Atlantic Coast Conference, the SEC, the Big Ten have all put together a thing for women's sports. And you're going to be reading about this, that women are in women's sports and nobody else. I thought it was great. Way to go, ACC. Now, standing up for fairness and the opportunity in women's sports this week, Marla said she was honored to stand with community leaders and colleagues at the Dads Defending Daughters press conference, a meaningful event focusing on protecting and supporting young women in sports across our state. The voices we heard that day were passionate and heartfelt, reminding everyone that the issue deeply matters. I'm proud to have signed a petition to discharge House Bill 158, known as the Protect Women's Sports Act. This legislation would ensure female athletes have a fair opportunity to compete by ensuring women's sports limited to biological women. Unfortunately, the bill has been buried in committee by House Democrats, preventing it from moving forward. It's time to allow this important measure to be heard and debated on and voted. I will continue to stand up, Marla says, for fairness, safety, and opportunity for every young woman to compete in athletics throughout Pennsylvania. Every athlete deserves the chance to play on a level playing field and to know their hard work and dedication are respected and protected. Way to go, Marla, on that great, great story. Nctv45, keeping you informed because Nctv45 cares. Mark your calendar, November 15th. Praise, Worship, and Healing Crusade. Yeah, this with Randy Crum. This goes from 3 until 8. Really kind of important at the time and place we're in the world. So take a look at this. It's free admission, and we'll keep you posted on the Praise, Worship, and Healing Crusade, brought to you by Randy Crum. And here's a great opportunity. The Eintracht is having their sauerkraut dinner Sunday, November 9th from 1 to 4. Yes, in the Rathskeller, the Eintracht Rathskeller, 108 Taylor Street in Newcastle, and it looks to be a great time. $15 per plate. Make sure you head down to the Eintracht for that sauerkraut dinner. Well, folks, everybody knows about the EAC, Employer Advisory Council meeting at CareerLink. Well, Lawrence County, originally scheduled for Friday, November 14th, has been rescheduled for Friday the 21st due to a scheduling conflict. Information on November EAC meetings will be sent out on Monday, November 10th. So make sure you know that's a meeting change to the 21st. And this in, hats off to the fine people in Elwood City. Yeah, Tuesday, November 25th at 10 a.m., the Elwood City Area School District is proud to announce a special kind of celebration marking the 100th anniversary of Lincoln High School to be held on Tuesday, November 25th at 10 a.m. in the Lincoln High School Auditorium. This historic event will honor a century of academic excellence, community pride, enduring legacy of Lincoln High School. The program will feature several guest speakers, including alumni, district leaders, and community representatives who reflect the school's 100 years impact on generations of students, families, and its continued growth and success within the Elwood community. A highlight of the ceremony will discuss the school's 100-year-old time capsule, the sealed cornerstone of the schools when the school building was built and erected in 1925. Recently erected from the same location, attendees will have the opportunity to witness the unveiling and preserved artifacts, unique glimpse into the past. The district is also dedicated a time capsule symbolizing the connection between Lincoln's proud history and its bright future. Lincoln's centennial reminds us that education builds more than knowledge, it builds community, said Dr. Amy Anderson. We're proud to celebrate our history, even ponder the shape of our future. We're especially grateful to everyone who helped the research and located and preserved the time capsule, ensuring this piece of our past could be shared with the entire Elwood community. The community members, alumni, and current students are invited to attend and share this great moment. And additional details about the event, related activities will be shared on the Elwood City District website and social media pages. And there, the picture of Elwood City, Lincoln. And what a great, let's take another look at that. That is just super, as NCTV45 bringing you the best Lawrence County has to offer. This and you're going to want to know this from our Congressman Mike Kelly. During the shutdown, a few things you should know as the negotiations continue. Mike says that Social Security and Medicare benefits will continue during the shutdown. Medical centers, outpatient clinics, and vet centers, Veterans Administration medical centers, will continue during the shutdown. The U.S. Postal Service operations are not affected by the government shutdown. Mail will continue to be delivered and post offices will remain open. Once again, Social Security and Medicare benefits will continue during the shutdown. Veterans Administration medical centers and outpatient clinics will be open during the shutdown, and U.S. Postal Service will not be affected by the government shutdown. All this stuff because NCTV45 knows that you care and you want to know. This in from our Senator Dave McCormick, as he introduced a bill, it's Nitazene Control Act. It's a bipartisan legislation permanently scheduled to an entire class of these drugs, Schedule 1 of the Controlled Substance Act, closing loopholes that traffic and exploit by making the slight chemical changes to evade enforcement. Senator McCormick and Galgiato were joined in introduction by Senators Pete Rick from Nebraska and Gene Staffen from New Hampshire. As the bill has been introduced in the Federal Law Officers Association and complete, the fact is that oftentimes more deadly than fentanyl, which kills 4,000 Pennsylvanians last year alone, this should be a wake-up call. We need to take action to close loopholes and crack down on traffickers, ensuring that those with deadly narcotics do not choose or the same destination that we saw with fentanyl. We don't want this cause the same devastation that we saw with fentanyl. He's proud to introduce this with his colleagues, and we'll have to follow this bill and see exactly what happens. Nctv45 cares. Yes, it's Thursday night. Not today, of course, because this is any time on your time, so I don't know when you're watching, but Thursday night is trivia night at the Golden Pickle. Stop by from 7 to 9 and get some trivia and just enjoy the Golden Pickle. If you've never been there, you gotta really go. This place is fantastic. It's the Golden Pickle right in Shenango Commons. The Golden Pickle Sports Bar is one of my absolute favorites. Yes, they have great drinks that will serve everybody. And the wings, out of this world. Great flavors too. Don't forget the Cuban and my personal all-time favorite, the spicy pepperoni flatbread. Yes, it's the Golden Pickle, located inside Shenango Commons. Make sure you stop by. You know, we talk a lot about the Golden Pickle. Well, don't be in a pickle. Check out these great specials. This Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they have their wings on Wednesday, wraps, their flatbreads, which I absolutely love, and appetizers. Make sure you get out to the pickle and check out their weekly specials. It'll be something you'll remember, the great taste of the Golden Pickle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Nick's Auto Body, from a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's Auto Body is your place to go for great service and quality work. In business since 1960, it's Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Hito's Restaurant in West Pittsburgh. Not only great friendly atmosphere, but tremendously great food. A wide variety. They're open for breakfast, lunch, and supper. You'll find what you like at Hito's. And they have banquet facilities also. For your next event, make it Hito's in West Pittsburgh. Now look at these great pictures of animals. Yes, this photos by Emmy Wilson. These will be on display September 9th through the 20th at the Newcastle Public Library. In some respects, Wilson is a typical teenager entering her senior year of homeschooling, yet she's just 14 years old and has a passion for photography. Continuing and contouring antics of animals on her family farm, Wilson's land, cattle, pictures in Tionesta. Okay, she loves to photograph them up close, hence the tile animals up close for the exhibit display. This going on September 9th through November 20th. Make sure you stop down at the library and take a look at this great exhibit. I know you'll be totally impressed. Nctv45 keeping you informed. Hito's Restaurant in West Pittsburgh. Not only great friendly atmosphere, but tremendously great food. A wide variety. They're open for breakfast, lunch, and supper. You'll find what you like at Tues. And they have banquet facilities also. For your next event, make it Tues in West Pittsburgh. Nick's Auto Body, from a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's Auto Body is your place to go for great service and quality work. In business since 1960, it's Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. You know, we talk a lot about the Golden Pickle. Well, don't be in a pickle. Check out these great specials. This Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they have their wings on Wednesday, wraps, their flatbreads, which I absolutely love, and appetizers. Make sure you get out to the pickle and check out their weekly specials. It'll be something you'll remember, the great taste of the Golden Pickle. Gem Building Contractors and Developers are on the move for you. Yes, Gem builds communities. Whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities, Gem can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for Gem. Yes, Gem builds communities. Give them a call today. For all your building needs, it's Gem Building Contractors Developers Incorporated. Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Reubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your convenience. Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Give it a try today. Gem Building Contractors and Developers are on the move for you. Yes, Gem builds communities. Whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities, Gem can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for Gem. Yes, Gem builds communities. Give them a call today. For all your building needs, it's Gem Building Contractors Developers Incorporated. Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Hello